It's all going off in the stands. The Warriors are dancing. There's a long way to go before they have. Taskin Ahmed, the Bangladesh speed man. Gurbaz goes up and over very elegantly. 365s, 366. Big ticket for the innings. Play big and dream bigger.
Really good shot from Gurbaz. Taskin Ahmed would have been thinking about the last over, the fact that he couldn't get his run up right, so that might have been preoccupying his mind, and perhaps Gurbaz thought, well, okay, if he gets anything that's going to be pitched up, I'm going to go down the ground with a bit of strength, play my percentages rather than try and be too adventurous.
Oh, wonderful noise off the Gurbaz bat. Gosh, could that be our DP World dispatch of the day in this match? Oh, that's gone a long way.
That really has compounded the problems for Taskin Ahmed. Terrific shot. That speed again. Threw that very quickly. So 10 now off 2. That's got the big fella on the back foot, that's for sure.
God, the noise that made. Sikandar saying maybe bowl it a different line and length. Taskin Ahmed is certainly one of the clutch, the group. Yeah, that is a very fine piece of equipment. DP World Smart Truck Buggy Cam. Down the leg side this time, that's a wide. You know, not so long ago, Hayes, we talked about the Bangladesh team with all their spinners. And you look at this sort of group of fast bowlers they have. Taskin's out here, and then Shoreful, Mustafizur, Hassan Mahmood, Tanzim Hassan, Nahid Rana and Saifuddin. They really have got a good group there.
And who was the bowling coach that got them together?
I think it might have been Alan Donald, wasn't it?
100% correct. AD, yep, he worked with them very hard. He was delighted with that pack, and he thought he was going to bring them up and get him up to speed, and he's done it.
Slog. He hasn't caught hold of that at all. Yeah, I know that Alan Donald has coached in all parts of the world, but he'd be really pleased to see how these Bangladesh seam bowlers have come on as a group.
I had a long conversation with him. I was in Bangladesh doing some work, and I had a bit of chat over something cold with Alan, and he was telling me that the most important thing about that was that they believed and they bought into what he was talking about all the time. Initially, he didn't try and change too much, but then over time he got them to work more harder the nets of various things, and they bought into his plan, and it really uplifted them, upskilled them.
Get back, get back.
Alan Donald would have never done that off his own bowling. That would have gone for an easy single. He'd never dived and sprawled. Perhaps he might have. Pretty good work from Taskin. He's a big lad, showing good commitment. A little bit of a tough over this one for him after those big boundaries.
They're checking this. I think somebody must have appealed, because the umpires are just, or maybe the umpires have decided they want to look at this, because when Vince was turned his back and running back to the safety of home, I think the bat was put into a position to stop the ball, which it did.
The key, if that's the case, is going to be if he was watching, I suppose.
Well, I think it was Dwayne Pretorius who appealed, but Sikandar Raza, the captain, has said, no, we're not going to go for that. So have a look here. Now watch. You see James Vince very cleverly putting his bat out. And Sikandar withdrew the appeal. That's what we are led
There was
to
a
believe.
little peek, wasn't there, over the shoulder from James. A little peek. Then the back maybe stumbled a fraction. I don't know. Yeah, good to see Secunda doing that anyway.
Lip read, he said, we're going to withdraw the appeal. Well done, Secunda. James Vince doesn't get it airborne enough. Secunda takes the catch, and Taskin comes back strongly.
You've got to say well done to Taskin Ahmed. A very good catch from Secunda. Funding a little bit. Then there was the concern about perhaps the appeal, but this one wasn't hit clearly by Vince, and a good grab, all timed with the leap from Secunda. Riser and the big celebration from Taskin Ahmed.